Yo, what's up guys, this is TerasHD and welcome back to another episode of Cities Skylines. Holy crap, the camera is really freaking out. I downloaded a mod that could like give me more like camera options, but as you can see that just totally flipped out. But hey, that's okay, that's a-okay, I'll forgive it this time. Alright, just watch it, okay, just watch it. Alright, so I've done some work off camera. I have done a little bit of work on the roads. I've fixed a lot of traffic on this big highway right here by making this little roundabout. I don't really want to go in and explain it because it's actually just a road that I downloaded from the workshop. Let's see if we can find it actually. It's not this one. Not that one. Hold up, let's see if we can find it. It's somewhere over here. Whoop. There we go. Over here. Alright, it should be one of these. Nope, not this one. That one, there we go. Yeah, so I don't really know how it works, but I know that it works. Okay, I know that it works. I plopped it down, and the traffic just fixed itself. Like, if you remember in the previous episodes, like, the cars were, like, lining up, like, from here. Actually, like, from here all the way to here. And that was a big problem, because that, like, slowed down the entire city. So now it's a little bit faster. Like, most of the commercial places have enough goods to sell, but there are still a few commercial areas that need the goods, and that is mostly because of this traffic jam right here and here. So we're gonna be able to fix that maybe next episode or so, but today I don't really want to focus on traffic because I've been doing a lot of that off camera. Also, I figured out how to do the brush with those trees, with the mod that I downloaded with the things and the stuff. So basically I just get a tree, select a tree. I'm actually going to select this one over here, and then I click the plus key a couple times to get a brush. And let's actually just make a few trees over here by this industry, so that the brown grass will disappear slowly. There we go. Just a few trees like so. Maybe even some bushes, maybe some bushes. Make Corrales proud. There we go. Alright, that looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty snazzy. Does that look good from below? Looks pretty good. Yep. Even though all the trees are pretty much dead. But it's okay. It's okay. I'll forgive it. Alright, so I also messed with some roads over here. Just testing stuff out. I will probably delete most of these. I was just testing out the roads and seeing how they work. And I learned a lot. I learned a lot about roads. And that's what I do in my Friday evenings. What do you guys do? Live? Oh, that's for losers. Alright, so today we are going to be working on expanding our city to this area right here. And I actually went to the workshop to try to find the perfect road to have there. To have like in the heart of that city. And that is this one. Over here, right this one. Oh man, this one looks beautiful. Like, I'm at a loss for words right now because I haven't slept for like I believe 32 hours. So I'm basically just living off of coffee right now. There we go. That's gonna be the heart of this city, or this extension of the city. It looks good, doesn't it? I think it looks beautiful. It looks absolutely beautiful. It's not gonna have a lot of space here in the middle, but I just want this to be in the middle. I don't know why, I just want it to be in the middle. Alright, so let's actually get started on connecting this island to this island. Is this an actual island, or is this... it seems like it actually connects to, oh, can I... weird. I can't really see how it... Okay, so it does connect to the big, land over here. Okay, so it's not an actual island, so that's pretty good. Alright, so let's see how we're gonna connect this. I kinda wanna just take highways, because that is the most that's the quickest option that we got. The problem is, though, if we would take it from this island to here, then everyone who wants to go over here would not have to go through this island. So that's very inconvenient. And we can't really take a highway from here and take it like all over here and get like this huge bridge. That would just look ugly, like, come on. So we're gonna have to figure out a nice way to do it that's efficient but still looks good and works well. Alright, so I think I'm actually just gonna start out with making one over here. So what I want to do is I want to delete these two roads right over there. Beautiful. I want to get a big road like so, and I want to connect it something like... Oh, space already occupied. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? There's nothing over here that's occupying it. Space... okay, there we go. Okay, now it works. Now it works. Jeez. Alright, let's do the same thing over... Oh, what am I doing? I don't know how to game. Alright, there we go. Let's do something like that. So like that looks pretty good. Now let's take some highways and connect that to that island. So let's have one highway going. Hold up, let's get a curve tool. One highway going into it, just like so, and one highway going out of it, like so. Is that good? Looks pretty good. By the way, I did the same thing to this island over here. I changed it into 2 roads instead of just 1. And that also fixed some traffic problems over here. And I'm very happy about that. Oh, actually, hold up. Let me just do this quick little thing. I'm sorry, but I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. Let's click plus a couple times to fill the entire thing. Let's see. Maybe 1 or 2 more. Like so. Just click a few times. Something like that. That looks pretty good. Just get a few trees. That looks pretty good. Are these bigger? Oh, these are a little bit bigger. Maybe we'll get some of these. Are there any prettier ones though? Oh, we got more of these. We got more trees. Never noticed these. Oh, that rhymed. I'm a poet and didn't even know it. Alright, there we go. Let's make a few more of these. There we go. Yeah, that looks great. That looks great. I love it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Alright, so let's extend these roads and try to get this working well. Now, what I'm thinking, since this is actually just a big road right here, maybe we'll actually take this all the way to here. Oops, this is actually a curved road. Let's actually make it straight. Let's take this all the way over here. That's 3. And let's do that to every single one of these. That also means that we're gonna have to buy a plot of land. But we're gonna do that. We can do that. We got plenty of money. By the way, we have enough money to buy the space elevator, which I plan to put somewhere over here. I just need to find a good place. It won't fit in the middle, which is kind of a bummer, but I think it's fine. We'll find a good place for it. Alright, so let's go to the overhead menu and buy these 2. There we go. So now we have the entire land that we can get over there. So that's pretty good, pretty nice. Alright, and let's continue making these. Alright, like so. Is this straight? Hold up. Let me just get the overhead view. Just like so. Beautiful. Awesome. There we go. Alright, so let's connect these like so. There we go. I think that looks pretty good. What is this shape? It's not an octagon because it has a lot more sides than 8. I don't know. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, it's an octagon. Sweet. Alright, so we made this octagon city, which is pretty cool, which is pretty nice. And now let's try to connect these highways in a good manner. Now, I don't really like how these are shaped. Kind of shaped a little bit weirdly. So let's actually take that one away and get a bigger distance maybe. Like so. And there we go. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Looks a lot better. Alright, sweet. Now let's take this one and hold up, let's maybe curve it like so. And then curve it like so. I mean in the middle. That looks pretty good. Kinda like that. Kinda like that. We could even take this one, connect it over here, and then the other one to go out of this part of the city would go from here and out. So that would probably slow down the traffic a little bit, which I am hoping for. So I think I'm actually gonna try that. I'm gonna try and see if that will actually do something good. So let's try that. Alright, something like that. Let's take this actually. Hold up. Something like that. There we go. There we go. Alright, sweet, sweet. We got this. We got this. Now this looks ugly, but I think it's gonna look better with time. So let's actually just make a little straight road right here. And try to get the same curve as we got on the other one. I'm sorry I'm being really picky, but hey, I gotta do it. I gotta do what a man gotta do. Alright, there we go. Oh man, that shape looks so ugly. But you know what? I think I'm okay with it. Let's actually pause the game. Alright, so let's actually take a look at this. So you drive in here all the way on this highway? Yeah, this highway, right? Highway, yes. Alright, so this is the only way to get in, and this is the only way to get out. So what we could do, we probably want to expand the city a little bit more. So we might actually want to take this a little bit farther back, maybe to here. I think that's a pretty good place to put it. And then we'll extend them a little bit more once we've done a little bit more to the city. So I'm gonna take these medium roads and I'll connect a little bit in here. Now, what would have been smart is to have planned this a little bit better. But hey, I ain't about that, okay? I ain't about that. So let's make a road right there, maybe. Ooh, let's get a straight one. There we go. Space already occupied. My ass! There's nothing occupying it. Alright, okay, fine. Fine, I'll play it. I'll play it your way. Space already occupied. What, I can't do it on a curved road? Maybe there's too many intersections. Now, I'm kind of afraid that all these intersections are gonna be a problem for traffic. But it doesn't seem like there are any traffic lights. So maybe it's not gonna be a problem, actually. Maybe it's gonna be just fine. Are there any traffic lights? Let's fly through here and try to see if there are any traffic lights. Doesn't seem like there are any. So that is actually great. That is actually fantastic. So I think the traffic is gonna go pretty smoothly over here, and that's fantastic. Alright, so let's maybe connect these with a smaller road. Like so. Actually, let's go a little bit farther down and try to maximize the space we can use. Alright, that's pretty good. That is pretty nice. And let's do the same. Oh, let's do the same over here. Like so. Awesome. And we're gonna do that for the whole way around. I'm actually gonna do that real quickly, and I will be right back. And there we go. So I made a little bit of these smaller roads as well. So I went a little bit farther than what I was going to do. So these are the smaller roads that I'm talking about, just so that we can get a little bit more buildings in here. Now I'm thinking this is going to be a commercial area, because there's always going to be demands for commercial. Now the problem with having it as a commercial area is that it's so far away from where you get into the starter city that it's going to be a problem to get goods in there. So we're going to have to keep a very close eye on traffic if we're going to make this into a commercial area. But I think we can do that. We could also make this into to a residential as well. Maybe commercial mixed with a little bit of commercial. No. Yeah, commercial mixed with a little bit commercial. There we go. Yep, that's what it's gonna be. Now, okay, so commercial mixed with a little bit of residential. Let's see if maybe we can actually hold up. I just want to have a little bit of fun. I want to see if we can find a road that can fit on every single one of these corners. That would be sick if we could find something like that. Is there anything like that? Well, that fits. We could do that. Could we? Hold on, let me see if we can. Oh, I'm trying to freaking fit it. Like that. Can we fit it? Close. There we go. Like so. Awesome. Let's do that on every side. So that might actually look pretty sick. Like so. Is that straight? I believe it's straight. Yeah, it's pretty straight. No traffic lights? Oh, a lot of traffic lights. I take that back. There's a lot of traffic lights. Alright, but I'm gonna do that for the whole circle, and again, I will be right back. That looks really good from up above. So I went ahead and connected all those little squares, and now it's starting to get really shaped. It's starting to look like a snowflake, kind of. Oh! The snowflake. That is what the dictionary is gonna be called. Something with the snowflake in the sentence. Alright, so it's starting to look so good. I love it. I love it. Alright, so what I want to do now is that I actually want to get rid of these roads a little bit more. Like so. Just like that. The music is getting a little bit too loud for my liking, but it's okay. That is just fine. Now I'm going to take away these small little bits. Because what I plan on doing is actually put a bigger road around it. So that... just so that cars can go around with ease, instead of having to use these small roads. So let's quickly do that. There we go. We're almost all the way around. Let's just hold in and do something like that. There we go. Let's just try not to bulldoze the wrong roads, because that's gonna be a problem, because you can't undo in this game, which I learned the hard way while I was doing some off-camera work. All right. Oh man, that looks good like that. But we gotta do this though. We gotta make actually, what if we do a one-way road? Hold up. We probably gotta do a curved road. What if we do something like that? Will that reach all the way? No, it won't. That then? That works. Let's curve it over there. Is that good? Is that Gucci? It's pretty Gucci. I'm not a big fan of it though. So let's take that away. Like so. Maybe we can do... what should we do with this? I want to figure out a way to have kind of a roundabout around here that doesn't look ugly like that. Like this does. This just looks ugly. Like that's... No. I ain't doing that. I ain't gonna do it. Not even for the vine. Alright, so I'm gonna try to figure out something to do. And I'll be right back. Alright, there we go. So I basically just raised this up one. And that will allow us to do a lot of stuff. That will actually allow us to take these highways, connect them to the main road. If we would actually maybe do this road as one of these big roads. What are they just called? Yeah, large roads. So if we would make like a line of a large road over here. Or maybe even just cut through like so. If we actually just remove these. Like so, maybe. Maybe that was a mistake because I can't undo. But I think I'm gonna be fine. I think I'm gonna be fine. So yeah, that's gonna allow us to do something like this. And cut through right here. And maybe even take this road. And connect that. Hold up. Connect that right there. What's in the way? Oh, one of the freaking pillars. Alright, hold on. Let's try to fix that. Something like that. Let's get a straight road and connect that like so. Alright, yeah, so that's gonna allow us to do that. And have a small highway ramp up to this, what is it called? A roundabout? A hired roundabout? I don't know. Okay, let's connect these. See if we can do that in a good way. Alright, so that looks pretty good. Let's see if we can maybe customize it a little bit more. Because we're going all out on this one. Alright, something like that. There we go. That is very steep. Yeah, that's a little bit too steep for my liking. So let's get rid of that. Let's just see what the game tells us to do. Alright, so the game tells us to do that. And it's still very steep. But you know what? Alright, so if the game tells us to do that, I guess we're gonna do that. Alright, let's do the same thing on this side. Let's see. From here? Yeah, let's do it from there. Like so. Alright, so that's a way up here to get up, and there's a way to get down. Although... since this road is going that way... Let's actually have... one of these over here. Hold up. Can I do it like that? I can't do it like that? Slope too steep. Hold up. I'm trying to figure out... oh, there we go. Alright, so that will work. Alright, just to make the traffic a little bit better. I think I'm doing this right. Then we can do another one. Hold on. Where's the traffic coming from here? Alright, so this traffic is going that way. That's why I wanted to have this one... oh, actually, we gotta face that the other way. Oh. Actually, we want... this road is going that way. Alright, yeah. Yeah, so we want the road to go like so. Yeah, definitely. Alright. Man, okay, the roads take a lot of freaking focus to do. So it's very hard to record when you're doing stuff like that. Alright, so we also want a way to get down like here. So let's do something like that. I go page down. Actually, let's just do something like that. And then page down. Connect it. Like so. There we go. Alright, so that's another way to get to that highway. And that's pretty cool. I feel like this ramp right here will slow down this intersection. So I'm actually going to get rid of that. And I'm just going to get another one over here. And connect that. Like so. Alright, space already occupied. Alright, like so then. There we go. Alright, so that should work. And then we'll do another one on this side. But we gotta do that the opposite. So, let's see how we're gonna do that. If we take this, like so, and connect that. Hold up. I'm gonna try to figure this out and I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm actually just gonna keep it like this for now, just so that we can kind of watch the traffic and change it as we please when we see how it works. So let's start zoning things. I kind of want the high density commercial areas to be on these right here, on these little squares. So let's get that going, just like that. There we go. Is that? It's a small little blank space there, which I don't really like. We should probably not have anything on these areas right there. Feels like a dumb idea, so let's do that. There we go. We might actually want to upgrade some of these roads as well, because these small roads are not going to be good for when there's a lot of traffic here. Alright, there we go. Actually, let's get these as well, because why not? Why not? We can always unzone them if they become a problem. Let's start the game so that we can actually get them built as soon as possible. Zone up the game. Zone up the game. Speed up the game. Alright, maybe get some residential areas right here. That might be cool. That might be very cool. So let's do that. There we go. And of course, it's gonna be high density. Maybe we'll get a low density. Nah. High density. It gotta be high density, man. Gotta be. Just gotta be. Alright, so I'm gonna finish up zoning all of these. And I'll be right back. Alright, so there we go. So this is the design I went with. I went with high density residential, high density commercial, offices, and then again with high density residential. Alright, so that looks pretty good to me. Now I want to start the game and I want to see that start building. Now I don't think it's going to start building anytime soon because there's no demand for any of this quite yet. So we might have to stay here for quite a while to see something happening. But until then, I do want to find a place to plop this space elevator. I wonder where we can place it though. Right in this on this island maybe? I don't know. Also, there might be another problem with getting to that island. There's a huge traffic to get to the road that goes there. Yeah. Hold up. Let's see if anyone's actually going. Is anyone come here? Anyone at all? No? Come on. Someone must go. Ooh. That space elevator looks really high-tech. Alright, so let's try to find a place for it. I kind of want to place it in this area right here. If we were to maybe remove these little corners, like so, and just plop that right there. Oh, these parks. We gotta bulldoze these parks as well. There we go. Alright, now will this fit? Oh, it will. Oh, that makes me happy. Oh, that makes me happy. Alright, maybe just like that. Can't really put it in the center. Can I put it in the center over here? There we go. Alright, that's the center. Boom! We got it. We got the science, or the space elevator. Actually, let's relocate that, and I don't really like that space. Maybe here. Here might be good. Crap, I think this is the best spot, but I just can't place it in the middle. Alright, let's just go for there. That's good enough. Good enough. Alright, awesome. It said it doesn't have enough water. Let's check. Oh, speaking of water, this place doesn't have any. Let's quickly give them water and electricity and everything that they need. Alright, there we go. We connected the electricity and all the water, so once everyone moves in, we should be good to go. We should be great to go. Alright, that was lame. I'll take that back. Alright, so let's try to maybe place a park in the middle here to raise up the value of the things around it. Let's see, what would fit around here? You could even place a park on every side. That would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. Admit it. Admit it. Ooh, that fits perfectly. And we can put that on the other side as well, like so. Boom. And let's try to find something that can fit in that small space right there. It seems like nothing will. Alright, okay. Okay. I see how you're doing. Let's do something better then. No, okay, so we can't do anything better. Alright, but that's pretty good. 2 parks. They need electricity? Parks? There's really nothing electrical here. Except those lamps, maybe. Alright, okay, I take that back. Alright, so I think that is going... Ooh, wait a minute, hold up. That's not going to be it. I'm actually going to connect this road right here. Like so. And let's actually do another one. Okay, it's already a road right there. Although that one doesn't extend as much. Alright, so I think that is going to be it for today's episode. Wait a minute. Does that say minus? What is that little icon right there? That doesn't say minus, does it? Yo, I'm really concerned. Were we in minus? Were we bankrupt? And we didn't even know about it? Really? Let's see. Can we see our money anywhere? Doesn't seem like it. Alright, so to fix the bankruptcy, just to get a little bit more money, let's raise the taxes up by 1%. There we go. There we go. Alright, sweet. Boom, we got it. Alright, so now we're gonna get a lot more money and hopefully not be bankrupt anymore. I did not notice that we were in minus. Holy crap. Alright. Well, I think that is going to be it for today's episode because I have a lot of stuff to record today. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Cities Skylines. Remember to leave a like and subscribe if you did. And I will see you guys next time. Have a good one, guys.